News. LA's biggest investigation of the year continues. Now we expose more.
Do save money. It's going to be tough getting a place on my own. But you know, they got an apartment back here. I mean, it's not the Ritz, but I mean, I can't beat the commute. It's really cheap. 40 seconds. I'm right here to work.
Well, wait. Here? I mean, so you're going to live in this building?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the building. I mean, and with the new manager coming in, you know, might be trying to class the place up a little bit.
How?
Well, since the live entertainment was shut down, you know, the girls have all split, so all those skeezy guys that come around, they're not here. It's a step up, I mean. Here, come on in, come on in.
So basically, you'll be living in the club?
Yeah, right.
Well, show me the apartment.
Okay, now you gotta remember, this is what they call a fixer-upper, okay? Fixer-upper, and I'm the king of fixing stuff up, so.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's you.
God, no. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to hold it. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be pretty boring, my criticism of your work, because it's so good all the time. It's nothing to criticize.
I appreciate all the time and attention you've given me, Dr. Dixon. Yeah. I know you've had other things on your mind.
I shouldn't burden you with that, Anika, really. I'm not as good at compartmentalizing as I used to be. This custody suit with my son has really taken over my life, I'm afraid.
I understand.
Yeah. But it's always good to have support from the interns. You've been wonderful in that area. By the way, I want to write you a letter of recommendation when you decide to leave Memorial, if you ever do. Something you should think about, though, because... What is she doing here?
Hey, thanks for coming to meet me.
Anytime, anytime. Sounded like you were having a blast.
Oh, yeah. Doing my second most favorite thing in the world, next to taking care of Parker, of course.
Spending money.
That's right, and lots of it. You should see all the fabulous stuff I got for his room. And I also got 2 separate fabric swatches for his drapes.
Where's Parker?
Will you back off, Dixon?
He's not with
No,
you.
Brad, it's okay, Brad. John, just buzz off, okay? Because I'm not in the mood for another one of your lectures.
I'm not here to criticize you. You know, I wish that I could...
Spoil my day.
No, I wish that I could somehow get through to you. Look, if you can't, or you won't, make him your top priority, why don't you call me?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You know, he's not even 3 months old. He deserves a parent that is going to put him above everything. I say this for both of you, for all of us. You've got to be more of a mother, Carly.
Lucinda. Lucinda, I love you. You're my life. I love you. Darling, I want you with me. Lucinda? Lucinda, you're back. Yeah, it's all right, darling. It's all right. You were hurt. You were very badly hurt. But that's okay. You're back now. We were all so afraid. This is what we've all been fighting so hard for. But now it's not a dream. You're really back.
I'm back.
You're gonna be fine. I promise.
Oh. Oh. Hurt. How?
as the world turns.
How?
Darling, it doesn't matter.
Oh. Where?
Listen, wait, darling. Listen, you're in the hospital. You're in Memorial Hospital here in Oakdale. You're in the hospital. You've been very badly hurt, but you're going to be all right. Now, I brought some of your things from home, our home. I thought familiar surroundings might help.
Familiar.
Yes. You've been in a coma for several weeks, and we've all been so afraid that we would lose you. But Ben suggested a specialist from London. I flew him here, and he tried this new treatment, and now here you are.
Treatment?
Yes, darling. Now, look. Don't try to move. Don't try to think. Don't try to talk. I'm going to get Lily and Holden and tell them that you're fine. Doctor?
Treatment? Coma?
Discover the great-tasting fiber therapy that won't produce excess gas. Discover Citracel. Citracel is different. All other powdered fiber therapies, including Metamucil, contain psyllium, which can ferment in your system to initially produce excess gas. Citracel's fiber can't. No fermentation, no excess gas. And people prefer the taste and texture of Citracel over Metamucil. Taste tests prove it. Get effective relief without excess gas, and better taste, too. Get Citracel.
Many people don't wash their hands properly after going to the bathroom, allowing germs to spread. Fortunately, using a toilet paper with soft, interlocking fibers like Angel Soft helps trap and remove germs before they have a chance to reach your hands. Or anything else. This message brought to you by Angel Soft and the Georgia Pacific Health Smart Institute.
Nestle Flips. They're completely irresistible.
It's National Pretzel Week. Do they have that?
Rolled gold pretzels and Nestle milk chocolate.
I eat a bag a day. But hey, it's nighttime.
Nestle Flips. What's your excuse?
This flu makes me feel icky all over.
Presenting Children's Tylenol Flu, the medicine made specifically for your child's flu symptoms. And best of all, it's from the makers of Children's Tylenol. Children's Tylenol Flu, everything you need.
Once they become teenagers, boy, do their tastes change. Everything gets louder, and they're always hungry. Sure glad I found this.
Introducing new Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli. It's huge ravioli overflowing with beef to satisfy their growing appetites, and zestier to satisfy their grown-up tastes.
This is good stuff. But no matter how big he gets, he'll always be my little baby.
Mom.
New overstuffed beef ravioli from Chef Boyardee.
Ta-da! What do you think?
You're really gonna try and live in this place?
Well, yeah, you know, you gotta use a little bit of imagination. I mean, picture a little paint, clean the place up. Look, I even got a view. Check it out. See? Look, I got a tree and everything. I mean, you can almost see it if you squint and turn your head like this. You wanna see?
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, this has got potential, don't you think?
Oh, paint will definitely help. But, Eddie, you're still gonna be attached to that club.
Oh, yeah, well, that's no problem. I mean, when I was a kid, I learned to block stuff like that out, you know? I just closed my mind to anything that was going on outside the door, and it'd just disappear.
Wow, if you can ignore what's going on in that club, you're good.
Ah, that club's a piece of cake, man. You know, I could make myself believe I was in the Millennium Falcon just by putting my head underneath the covers, you know? Close my eyes, bam, here I am, Han Solo and all the guys, you know? Like now, watch. Okay. I'm walking into my newly remodeled, ultra-cool bachelor pad. Flipping on a little music. Just chilling out, you know? God, it's great to be home. You know, Katie, I could make this into something really great. You know, I got an idea. I got a great idea. You could help me, you know? I mean, it'd be a lot of fun, you know? We could fix this place right up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I'm not here to put you down or anything like that. We've called each other names since we first met.
I didn't start that.
It doesn't really make any difference what we think about one another. We've got something far more important in our lives now, our son and the love of our son.
Carly, come on, you don't have to listen to this now. Why don't we just get out of here,
Will you listen to me, Carly? I know what I'm talking about. I've been there.
Carly,
I have grown kids.
Yeah, and from what I've heard, you've never raised a single one of them.
That's
So
exactly
don't you dare judge me by your lousy track record as a father. I am raising that child each and every day. I'm not you. I'm not doing what you've done.
Doesn't it amount to the same thing?
John, just because I go out for a couple of hours to pick up some fabric swatches for my son's bedroom doesn't mean I'm abandoning him.
All right. You're right about me. You know, I was not there for Margot. I was not there for Duke. They grew up without me, and now the same thing is happening with MJ. I do try to visit him a little bit more.
Well, my heart just bleeds for you. It really does.
And I know to you that my track record must seem pathetic, and you have no idea how I regret that. I think about it every day. I think about the things that I must have missed, the parties, the birthdays, just the ordinary days. And believe you me, I mourn for those things.
Oh, man, you are getting old, Dixon.
I am. You're right. I'm getting old. But I think I'm getting smarter. And that's why I think you should hear me out, because I think I've learned lessons that you should know.
I didn't think you could get better looking. But I was wrong. Very nice. Very hot.
Well, you know, it's not every day that I get to hang out with a big agent from New York City.
So you took my dare.
Why not? I'm a risk-taking kind of girl.
From the size of that roast, I'd say we're feeding the whole clan. I don't know that that's such a good idea. Don't you think it would be better if it was just the three of us? I mean, it would give Chris a chance to talk to us. Tell us how he's handling Columbia. I mean, pre-med is really brutal, and he hasn't talked to us that often.
Oh, but my darling, why would he call us when he can send us all those cryptic two-line emails? My favorite being, love New York. It's not Oakdale.
Well, I just thought him being here that maybe he'd open up, you know, if we gave him a chance.
Don't worry, I have not invited the whole family. I know that he needs some downtime, and I know that coming home from school the first time can be pretty tense.
Tense? He's on the hot seat. Remember, my dad used to grill me all through winter break. Not that you and I would ever.
No. We wouldn't dream of doing that. Actually, I did think a little non-family distraction would be in order, though.
Like who?
Well, somebody I'm very fond of, and I thought it was somebody Chris would enjoy meeting. Nice young lady.
You don't think that your son is meeting nice young ladies in New York City?
Well, I think that your ambitious son has been too busy studying.
Oh, really? Trust me, he has stories to tell.
Trust me, we'll never hear them.
You are a very smart mother. I'm going to change.
Okay, sweetie. Georgia, hi, it's Kim Hughes. When you get this message, would you call me? I'm at home. I was hoping maybe you'd drop by tonight.
You're in hospital. Are you aware of that? Good. And you know you live here in Oakdale? Excellent. Can you tell me your name?
Lucinda Walsh.
No, it's Steinbeck. You're Mrs. James Steinbeck. Darling, don't you remember? We were married in November at home, our home. Lily and Holden were there, small wedding.
Oh, Lily. Oh. Holden. Where?
No, I've had them paged. I had the nurse paid them. They're on their way here. But, darling, you must remember, we were married. Darling.
She may tend to be a bit fuzzy about recent events at first. Give her time to remember. The key is, you mustn't push her or upset her in any way.
No, I didn't.
No, it's just that sometimes family members don't realize how patient they have to be.
I just want her to be all right.
Yes, but remember, she suffered a major trauma. Give her mind a chance to work through it. Let her do it as slowly as she needs. Reassure her that there's no hurry.
I understand.
I think at the moment it'd be better not to mention the injury until she's stronger and able to absorb what happened.
Yes, just whatever you say, Doctor.
Why? Why?
What happened? The dog picked. You're awake.
Do I smell stovetop stuffing?
It's a turkey!
Rumor has it my #1 side dish is being served with others. I can only hope. Ah, stovetop with chops. Splendid choice, madam. Stovetop dresses up any meal, and kids gobble it up, even when you're serving chicken or meatloaf. Who needs turkey? Huh?
Dress up dinner tonight with Stovetop.
I don't want to go, but I gotta go.
This is a summer's eve. Good morning. Summer's Eve feminine deodorant spray works like the leading spray, but also has Nutress to neutralize odor. Because a summer's eve can happen anytime.
I just want them clean. Oh, Electrosol tabs.
The blue layer breaks down stubborn food stains.
That's neat.
The white layer gently scrubs your dishes till they shine.
Wow, look at this dish.
Electrosol tabs, the next dimension of clean.
When dentures dream, they see the perfect denture cleanser. One with the stain-fighting power of Atwt and the freshening power of Listerine. Well, little friend, dream no more. It's really here. It's called Atwt Plus, and it's the only denture cleanser that could make your dream come true. Atwt Clean and Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
The creamy taste of butter with half the fat and calories. It's sheer bliss. Brummel and Brown, the only spread blended with the goodness of yogurt. Must be Brummel and Brown.
This month is full of Late Show laughs with Billy Crystal, Brooke Shields, Eric LaSalle, Blondie, Chaz Palminteri, Jason Williams, and tonight, don't miss Uma Thurman.
You know, Eddie, I have no doubt that you could make this place as good as it could be, but have you seen the cigarette burns on the floor?
Oh, yeah, I saw those. It's no big deal. A couple of cheap rugs fix that right up.
No, I mean in the bathroom. Have you seen the bathroom?
Yeah, I saw that. You know, it's no big deal, man. They make stuff that'll clean just about anything off of anything nowadays.
Yeah. Well, and I guess you could cover up the holes in the wall. Oh, my God!
What?
I just saw a mouse.
Oh, a mouse. It's no big deal. You know, we had mice in the place where me and Georgia lived. She used to name them. She called them the Brady Bunch. It was kind of like a game.
A game?
Yeah, you know, I mean, they were there before we were, and I didn't want to make them go anyplace, so...
Huh.
You know, Georgia used to say that only a rat's mother could love it.
Well, Georgia has a good sense of humor.
Yeah. The best.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have. I'll have to remember that. Well, you know, I mean, you're right. This place is loaded with potential. Maybe curtains. Or not.
So I guess this means you ain't gonna be coming over to watch videos, huh?
Well, hey, we'll go out. I mean, this is just a place for you to crash, right?
Yeah, it's just a place for me to crash.
Wanna go?
Yeah, let's. never seen this place this empty. I'm telling you, the new manager is gonna have to work some big-time miracles to pack people in here without Gary's little show.
Hey, Silva, someone wants to talk to you.
Huh. Yeah, Silva here. Oh, hi, how you doing? I'm sorry I didn't know your name. Gary hired me. What? No. I'm just a bouncer here. I don't know anything about... All right, I guess you put it like that. I can't refuse, right? Okay.
Hey, what was that about?
That was, the guy that owns the place. Said his name was Alex something or other. He wants me to keep this place open until he, calls again.
What, you mean...
I'm the new manager.
Eddie, that is so great! Congratulations!
Yeah, it's great, but I mean, I've never even seen this guy before.
Well, obviously someone told him how good you are.
How good I am? I'm getting in way over my head here, Katie. I never run anything before in my life.
Well, don't worry about it. Alec, what's his name, thinks you can do it?
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, like I said, I've never seen the guy. It's really strange.
Man, this place sure looks sorry. Getting rid of the live entertainment just really fixed things up, didn't it? I bet their morgue's getting more action, right?
What, you want to get the back room going again, Denise?
No. And I don't care if I see that damn place again. I'm just talking about that sorry stage. It just hurts my heart to see it empty like that, that's all.
It's depressing.
Yeah, and it's got to be bad for business, too, right? I bet these good old boys would buy a lot more bourbon and ginger if they could look at something else besides their own ugly faces.
Denise, thinking of dancing again?
If I am, what's it to you, Mr. Bouncer?
That would be Mr. Boss Man. Moving up in the world and running the place now.
He is. The owner just called and told him.
Uh-huh. Well, then I guess little Denise needs to do an audition right now.
I don't know about an audition.
Well, I do. Just, point me to the music. Excuse me?
All right. Okay.
You're awake.
Lucinda.
Oh!
My God.
I knew it. I knew you would fight back. I knew you wouldn't leave us. She can hear everything that I'm saying, right?
He's aware of everything going on around him.
Oh, we're gonna make sure that you get better. I promise. We'll make it happen. I promise.
Mrs. Snyder, your mother is only allowed one visitor at a time, so if you and your husband wouldn't mind waiting outside.
What?
No. I'll leave. Lily should be with her mother.
Can I be alone with her for a minute?
Make it brief, and don't get into any details that might disturb her.
Oh, I love you too. So much. I've been sitting here day and night waiting for you to do this, and now you have, and I knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't leave us because you have your little grandchild to spoil. Thank you so much for fighting. Thank you so much. So I didn't have to lose you. It doesn't matter, Mom. It doesn't matter. What matters now is that you're gonna be okay. I know, Lucinda Walsh. I know you want to get well. I know you want it to happen yesterday so you can start bossing everybody around. But now you just have to wait.
Can't wait.
Listen, no, you'll be running the show in no time. I promise. Right now, you just have to rest. Mother, you pulled off a miracle. Isn't that enough for one day? No, Mom, please. No, stop. You have... Don't try to talk. Just relax.
I work for a dermatologist. For psoriasis and eczema, she recommends Cordate Intensive Therapy. Its powerful medicine stops the itch and helps you heal fast. And patients prefer Cordate over Cortisone 10. Cordate Intensive Therapy. Doctor recommended, patient preferred.
Drop everything. Carpet cleaning has changed forever. With Woolite Stain Solutions. 2 specific formulas. One for oil and grease stains, one for protein and liquid. So when you get a stain, get specific with Woolite Stain Solutions.
New Ziploc containers. Test number 12. Both of these containers can go into the microwave. One of them doesn't always make it. Ziploc. All you ever wanted in a container. New Ziploc containers. Test number 8. If you can't remember how long they've been in the fridge, just remember, one is affordable enough to throw away. Ziploc. All you ever wanted in a container.
It doesn't look like makeup,
It doesn't feel like makeup.
It's a new kind of natural.
True Illusion from Maybelline. Some makeup can clump and look obvious, but True Illusion's exclusive micro mesh formula releases color pigments weightlessly, evenly, subtly concealing imperfections for a flawless yet makeup-free look. True Illusion Liquid Makeup. And now, new liquid to powder compact makeup from Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with it. Baby's Maybelline.
Introducing Pillsbury Homestyle Loaf.
Uncle Lou? Mom? It's Rex! He's home!
Fill your home with the warmth and aroma of home-baked bread. It really brings a family.
Together!
New Homestyle Loaf.
Want to get these great Pillsbury things? Get the Doughboy Store catalog first. Call now to see how.
David is so full of fear, he's locked himself in his parents' bathroom for 3 months. What's wrong with him? Find out on 48 Hours Thursday.
Stone Cold. Steve Austin. He's invincible in the ring.
This guy ever do anything the easy way?
But when he wreaks havoc on Nash,
You and I are going to have a little come-to-Jesus meeting.
he just might meet his match.
Take a shot I know to make you feel better. Whoa! Nice cross, Miss Cross.
All new Nash, CBS Stone Cold Friday.
How does renowned architect Philip Johnson keep working at 92? Find out tonight.
I am not neglecting Parker.
Parker's there, you're here. Parker's here, you're there.
John, I need a break. Babies, they need you 24 hours a day. And if you don't get to take a breather, you get burned out. Ask any mother. You get to know their schedule and you come up for air when you can. That's what I'm doing today.
I'm not just talking about today.
Well, I am. And today, right now, Parker is at home sleeping comfortably.
You're sure of that?
It's his nap time, John.
And suppose he woke up and he needed his mother's love and care and touch. And now the nanny's walking him back and forth across the room.
This nanny happens to be a registered nurse who loves that little boy very much.
Charlie, this isn't about the damn nanny. And it's not about your right to take the afternoon off or to fly up to New York or anything.
I took Parker to New York and you went ballistic. You freak out if I take him and you freak out if I leave him.
You know something? You're not seeing the complete picture here. This is about the choices I see you make and the priorities that you have.
Parker is my priority.
No, Carly, you are your priority. But that's okay. I mean, you're young, you're self-absorbed. You have a right for that. But I'm telling you something. These early days with Parker, they're precious. And they go just like that. And you'll regret it. You'll regret it, believe me. I missed out with my kids, and I do regret it. I'm just telling you that. You know something? You will lose out because of it if you don't make the right choices. But also Parker will lose out.
So this place must be, like, totally boring for you. I mean, some little coffee house in a little town in the middle of nowhere. You lived in New York. How much fun was that?
New York is the fun capital of the world. I like the downtown scene.
The downtown scene?
Yeah, you know, Tribeca, it's kind of past it. Soho's cool. Alphabet City rocks. I know a couple of clubs down there. Small places, secret clubs. No names on the door. You don't kick in till like 4, 5.
You don't mean 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
No. My friends think that's the middle of the night.
Oh, it sounds wild.
People flying from Europe to go to those places.
Wow. Well, there's really not places like that around here.
That's too bad. I'd like to go someplace cooler with you.
Well, I do know a place. It's not gonna have Euro trash hanging out there, but it's darker than this and it's kind of funky.
Ooh, funky. Don't know if I can handle it.
Oh, I know. Big bad you.
Oh, come on. Sounds cool. Can we get in with that ID?
Oh, it shouldn't be a problem, but if it is, I know the bouncer.
Listen, Denise, I just got this job dumped on my head about 5 minutes ago, and I'm gonna need a few days to get things straight before I make any kind of big decisions.
Then let me help you make your first big one.
I don't even know if we're gonna have a show, you know? I haven't had time
Look,
to
honey,
think
just
about it.
relax, okay? I'm gonna show you a whole new concept in entertainment.
So, the treatment worked?
Yes.
Sorry you tried to stop it?
Listen, when I heard there was a 50-50 chance she could die, I was afraid that I would lose her.
If you had your way, she'd still be in a coma right now, or worse.
Well, I'm just grateful that Lily made the decision to do what she thought her mother would want.
That's right. Thank God she had the courage.
You've made your point, Holden. I was wrong. Lily was right.
Mother, you don't have to worry about any of that. Forget that you're in the hospital. Forget why you're here.
Lily.
Mother.
Lily.
Just concentrate on Hope. Luke, Holden. Me. We need you to get better because we missed you.
How? How?
It doesn't matter. You had an accident. And you were injured.
Injured?
But you're gonna get well. And then we're gonna take you home.
Home.
Stable.
1-800-CONTACTS is the world's largest contact lens store. With 4 million contacts in stock and 50,000 shipped every day. You'll get delivery right away. Call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver. You save.
Visibly reduce the signs of sun damage with Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It contains retinol and multivitamins, reducing the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
You choose a friend for the family. Thank you, Mom, you're so super to me. Moms like you, choose Jif. Choose Jif.
Creamy Jif has more peanut taste than any other leading creamy brand. We hot roast only the best peanuts for that golden color and rich aroma, the peanuttiest taste of all.
When the choice is right, we all sleep tight. Moms like you, choose Jif. Choose Jif.
One word convinced me an herbal could help me maintain emotional balance. Centrum.
One name means an advance in herbals to help maintain memory.
This winter, I'm taking the only herbal backed by Centrum Science.
Introducing Centrum Herbals. Some other brands can be missing natural ingredients because herbals can vary from plant to plant, dose to dose. Only Centrum uses pharma print to guarantee a more complete herbal every time.
One word can help make a difference in your health.
6 individual Centrum Herbals, naturally more complete.
The experts have gathered to hear this year's big news. Skin health is in with Huggies Ultra Trim diapers. A breathable outer cover lets healthy air through, while moisture magnets lock away irritating wetness. In fact, no diaper protects baby's skin from irritating wetness like Huggies. And pediatricians know that's important for healthy skin. So let the celebration begin with Huggies Ultra Trim.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
Sergeant Joe Turk raised his sons to be Chicago's finest. You're a good cop. CBS Thursday, a high-risk sting spins out of control. And a family pulls together.
I'm not leaving here.
To save one of their own.
Am I supposed to say goodbye to you?
William Devane stars.
Please don't take my son.
Turk, CBS Thursday.
Today is Grammy Day.
Yeah, starting at 4 o'clock, CBS 2 is live with Celebrity Arrival.
At 7, join us for a special Grammy edition of Entertainment Tonight.
Followed by even more live coverage from CBS 2.
Today is Grammy Day starting at 4 on CBS 2.
In today's news, I've already lost 30 pounds on Jenny Craig's new program with no prepackaged meal purchase required.
That's not really news, Lisa.
Sure, it's news. I feel great, and I didn't have to buy prepackaged meals.
Well, it is the most affordable Jenny Craig program ever, but let's move on now.
In other news, I've already dropped 3 dress sizes.
With Jenny Craig's most affordable program ever, there's no prepackaged meal purchase required, and you can even eat out. Lose all you want for $49 plus the cost of supplements. Call 1-800-99-JENNY.
I'm gonna be late for work.
Step out of the car, please.
Looks like you folks need a little lesson in slowing down. Here, have some International Delight French vanilla. Enjoy the moment. Mornings are precious. Treasure them. Find some me time and make the most of it.
Put a little delight in your morning with International Delight Non-Dairy Creamer.
Ah, the French. What they do with vanilla, it's magical.
Southern California's most notorious pack rats, Thursday.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
It was great, man. It was great. You were right. It was definitely very different.
And good.
And good.
So,
I would love to hire you to do that if I could. But like I said before, I'm not even sure if we're going to have dancers.
we always did.
Yeah, but the stripping and the other stuff, you know, that's what got us closed down in the first place.
Look,
and
man,
I'm trying to
you
avoid
think I want to
that.
put on a sequins bikini and get up there and shake it in front of all those drunks again ever in my life?
No, I don't think you do.
Did you see the dance I just did for you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then I want to dance like that. Nothing else.
Okay, after things calm down, we'll talk. But first, I got to get some entertainment in here that ain't going to get the place closed
Look,
down.
honey, you are just repeating yourself, okay? Look, just pay attention.
Okay.
I kept you pretty well entertained just now, didn't I?
That you did.
Now, you think that's going to get you shut down?
Definitely not.
Call me, Silva.
I will try to call you.
No, you better do that, all right?
Okay.
Oh, Big Ben, what in the world are you doing here?
Well, I figured after your interview at the clinic, you might come by here.
Yeah, well, you have been curious about what I do since we met. So you, learn anything?
Yeah, you're good.
Thanks.
Actually, it's more than just being good. Watching you up there just now, I think I got it. What dancing means to you.
You know, careful, doctor, because, you're starting to sound human.
No, I'm serious. Come on. Remember that first night at the apartment when you were unpacking your stuff? And you pulled out a little pair of ballet slippers. They were for a child. I saw the way you looked at them.
Ooh, so Big Ben, you into, spying on people, huh? You get a kick out of that?
No. I get a kick out of getting to know you a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So what did you find out?
That when you were a little girl, you had a dream. You wanted to be a ballerina.
Yeah, well, what little girl doesn't?
Well, most little girls don't keep their slippers when they grow up. But you held on to your dream, and you can still have it. You don't have to dance in a dive like this.
You know, that's the second time you have put down my dancing.
No, I'm not talking about your dancing. I'm talking about where you do it.
And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where I do it. Because when I move for me. And I own every inch of space I feel. And I do it anywhere I can. Just like a peacock spreading his tail. And I share all of this color and this beauty with my fans. And maybe they don't know the difference between a grand jeté or a Hail Mary, but you know what? They never take their eyes off me. And while that music is playing, I'm giving them magic. And they feel it, and so do I. And just for a little while, it's just me and them. And I can block out everything else in the world I don't want.
You can really do that.
God, no. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to hold it. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Yeah. Most of the time I can.
Okay. So, you gonna let me buy the prima ballerina a drink after her grand performance?
All right, Big Ben. Bring it on.
I don't think you really want to look back and say I could have been with Parker a little bit more if I hadn't thought so much about myself.
She won't do that. See, because she is a good mother.
I don't remember you being in this conversation.
I'm sitting here and I'm listening to this, and let me tell you something. What a crock. Because she knows what her kid needs, and she is there for him. And she's also entitled to a life of her own.
You know something? When you become a parent, you give up a lot. You have to give up a lot to become a parent. And if you're not ready to do that, if you're not ready to make a sacrifice, Just admit it. I'd be glad to take a leave of absence, and I'll take care of Parker.
Don't you see that this is what this is all about? You want to take her kid away from her?
No, you know something? It's a lot simpler than that. My boy's not going to have two parents living with him. He's going to have one. And it's very important that that one gives them all the love that they needs all the time.
As according to you.
I will never change my mind about that.
John, I'm new at this, and I'm still learning. But I do love Parker.
I know you do. I'm saying make the right choices. Because you never get these days back.
You're so right. That guy is a jerk. Carly, do not listen to a word he says.
Had we lost Lucinda, I'd have never forgiven myself.
Well, even though you didn't go along with the treatment, you did get Dr. Eckert over here. So in a way, you did save Lucinda's life. I guess we have to thank you for that.
It's a very gracious thing for you to say.
We still have a lot to say to each other, though, James. My daughter.
Yes, but I don't think now is the time.
No, now is not the time. I don't want to talk about it either. Not in front of Lily or Lucinda. And I don't want Lucinda to know anything about Hope. I don't want her to know that something could be wrong with her.
Neither do I.
Good. What? What is it?
Well, we finally have achieved at least partially what Lucinda's always wanted, which is a truce.
A truce. Truce for now.
Stable.
Yes, Mother, your accident happened in the stable. The roof fell on top of you. Holden was doing some work in the stable, and he went down there when we still don't know why. Mother, no, calm down. The doctor said you shouldn't get excited. Mother!
Eating your favorite foods can be a real pain when you've got a mouth sore. Orajel Mouth Aid has triple action. Relieves pain, soothes the sore, and helps prevent infection. Orajel Mouth Aid. Feel better, fast.
Like these little guys, your little one needs the proper nutrition to grow. If you're concerned about your child's nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides complete balanced nutrition and tastes great. Pediasure. Coming March 8th, a new fuel for kids. K-Essentials, only from Kellogg's. New spring water dial. Clean, cool, innocent. The scent of a new beginning. From the most trusted antibacterial soap of all, Dial. Doesn't that feel better?
You want incredible color,
But you also want incredible hair. Color that lasts and color that's gentle. It's not impossible. It's Hydriance. Incredible color that's incredibly gentle. Its unique water-based color cream hydrates your hair with luxurious, moisture-rich color that lasts and lasts. But Hydriance won't shock your hair. It's a gentle, permanent way to color. So you're a beautiful blonde, brunette, redhead, and your hair is silky and shining. Introduce your hair to Clairol Hydriance. Incredible color that's incredibly gentle. I don't give a damn what John thinks of me. But what if he's right?
What are you doing now?
Kevin, let me speak to Parker's nanny, please.
Is he asleep? Did he wake up at all? Good, that's great. Thank you. I'm gonna be home real soon. Thanks.
I don't believe this. He came over here, he laid a guilt trip on you, and you went for it.
No, it's not that.
Don't you realize what he's doing? He's playing a card on you to get custody.
But he's right. I don't want to look back someday and wish that I had been a better mother.
You won't, all right? Because Parker's gonna be thanking you. Thanking you for giving him a wonderful childhood.
I don't know.
You will never have to struggle. I mean, thanks to you, he'll have everything he wants.
Money isn't everything, Brad.
Look, you're right. Money can't replace love if the kid doesn't have it. But he does. He does from you.
Look at everything I've done.
Well, I mean, even a house. I mean, you're fixing it up because of him. Parker's gonna grow up in the kind of castle that other kids only dream about.
Brad, I am selfish.
So what? So what? Parker's gonna have a good life. He's gonna have a good life because of you, not because of this judgmental jerk over there.
I'm sorry about that. I think we were talking about letters of recommendation.
Doctor, I couldn't help overhearing some of what you were saying to Mrs. Dixon, and I gotta tell you, I think you were absolutely right.
Thank you. Thank you. I need all the support I can get.
You've been pretty cheery since our boy came home today.
Well, I'll tell you something. When our boy came through that kitchen door looking like he had the world by the tail, it suddenly hit me. My son wants to be a doctor like his old man. Something that I love, he's going to pass on because my life really meant something to him. You could start singing Sunrise, Sunset just about now if you'd like.
Well, I tell you, I'll spare you that. But you know what? I just love you so much. And I love seeing how proud you are of Chris.
Yeah. So who are we sharing our young prince with? One of his old school chums?
No. It's somebody he's never met. Lucinda's niece, Georgia.
Get any messages? Any bookings? Auditions?
I wish, but I did get a call from Kim Hughes. She's a bigwig over at WOAK, and she has her own talk show.
Yes, I hear she's good and a very cool lady.
Yeah, she's way cool, way cool. So, you like?
Well, you weren't kidding when you said funky. I just can't imagine a girl like you hanging out in a place like this.
Well, not only did I hang out here, but I danced here.
What, you were, No.
No, I wasn't a stripper. They had some college talent night, and I don't know, I thought it would be my big star search, and the sleazoid that ran the place put me in some outfit and gave me these pointers.
X-rated?
No, not my performance. And let me tell you, the college frat boys were not at all happy about it. It's kind of funny now, but at the time, I was completely mortified.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, you know, I learned not to listen to big talkers, though.
From now on, I want you only to listen to real people, okay?
Like Mr. Big Junior Agent.
What, are you saying you don't believe me?
Yeah, you and the Tooth Fairy.
So why'd you come out with me today?
Well, I wanted to see how far you would take your lame routine.
Well, thanks for showing me the place. I didn't mean to bag on it. I think, well, you'll fix it up. Oh, and your promotion, that is so exciting.
Yeah. Great. It was a real stupid idea taking you back there, man. I should have known you weren't gonna be into it. Listen, next time, different place, okay?
Sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
Oh, I remember the way.
And the second reason I came is, you're cute.
Well, so are you.
Hey, fellas. Bored with those canned potato crisps? Get ready to rock. Introducing new baked ruffles. Huge potato taste. More crunch. And baked Ruffles have a lot less fat than Pringles Original. The taste is gonna rock your world.
You ready to rock?
New baked Ruffles. Ridges that rock.
From the director of Pretty Woman comes a 4-star winner.
Will you teach me how to dance? What?
Discover the biggest surprise of the year.
My baby.
The Other Sister, rated PG-13, starts Friday.
There are lots of little reasons for choosing the right cold medicine. Trust PediaCare. It's the #1 pediatrician recommended brand of infant's cold drops made just for baby's little system. PediaCare will make your little one feel a lot better because you care. PediaCare.
Ever wonder why they call it the dinner time crunch? Vandekamps makes dinner time a good time. And fish is one meal you can feel great about. Vandekamps puts a smile on every plate.
Flattering. Does your dryer look good on you? This one would. Our Kenmore Wrinkle Guard 3 system tumbles clothes every 5 minutes for up to 2.5 hours after the regular dry cycle is through. So even if you don't unload at the buzzer, everything will come out just great. It leaves you looking flat out gorgeous. It leaves your iron absolutely cold. Smart, stylish, simple. In a word, Kenmore, America's best-selling laundry brand.
I just want to make sure that my son is raised with all the love and attention that a young child needs, that any kid needs.
It's not my call, but I'm not sure a woman should always get custody. From what I've heard, I think your son would be lucky if he gets to live with his father.
I wish you were the judge on this case.
John may have gotten all teary-eyed when he talked about his failure as being a daddy. But don't you listen to him. Don't trust him. Because this man, he is slippery. He is dangerous and he is out to get you.
I know. I know that, and you're right. But he got to me when he started talking about Parker like that.
And I know that there's a lot of bull that goes on between me and you. But you love your kid. You take care of him. I see it in everything you do.
And John's he's just using that to work me. He'll do anything to get his hands on Parker to take him away from me, won't he? You know, there's something weird. Molly keeps saying that that'll never happen, and she's so emphatic about it. It's like she knows something, or...
Like what?
I don't know. Like I said, it's weird. She's convinced that no one will ever take Parker away from me.
Well, now I'm curious, because it's not every day I meet a girl that looks like you and hangs out in places like this.
Well, I'm just full of surprises. And I like surprises, too.
Okay, here's one.
Please, just calm down. You're not supposed to get upset. Maybe I'll just step outside for a minute so you can rest.
Good God, James. No.
Who are you talking about?
James.
James?
James. James.
Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch.
If you think the Cavalier looks good, wait till you know it can go up to 100,000 miles before its first scheduled tune-up. Chevy Cavalier. The more you know, the better it looks. Genuine Chevrolet.
My hat.
Some days you don't have time for breakfast.
My books.
So Carnation Instant Breakfast is packed to go with vitamins and minerals and 99% fat-free. Carnation Instant Breakfast from Nestle. It's a healthy start.
Hey, Parquet. What's the word?
Better.
Better? Aren't you supposed to say butter?
Better.
Butter.
Better.
Look at how you melt. Just like butter. Mmm, you really do taste better.
Butter.
Parquet. The flavor says
butter.
I am not going to get it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no way am I gonna get it. I'm gonna fight it. I'm not gonna get it again this year.
You don't look so good.
When the tough get sick,
I got the flu.
the sick get tough with Tylenol Flu. With maximum strength flu medicines plus extra strength Tylenol for the flu's tough aches and fever.
I am not getting sick. I'm not getting the flu.
Got the flu? Get tough on your flu with Tylenol Flu.
Hold on there. Your kitchen's not as clean as you think. You missed something. Not all cleaners kill E. coli or salmonella. You never know where they might turn up. Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner not only cuts through grease, like the others do, it disinfects. So while the clean you get from Lysol antibacterial cleaner looks every bit as good, it feels a whole lot better. Till you have our word on it, you can't call it clean.
Near, far, wherever.
the music belongs to all of us. But the night belongs to them. The Grammys. Join Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Madonna, Vince Gill, and more. The Grammy Awards, coming to CBS.
Oh, far over there.
It's as live as music gets.
This is a dream come true.
The Grammys, CBS tonight.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, Philip Johnson has been called the world's greatest living architect. He's 92. How does he do it? The story later.
Today is Grammy Day.
Yeah, starting at 4 o'clock, CBS 2 is live.